name's Ethan Perso, and I'm an aspiring writer. This is the Chronicles of an Aspiring Writer 2.0. I'd like to thank Megan Bostic in Washington for her inspiration through her video series, The Chronicles of an Aspiring Writer, and she so graciously allowed me to use the title for my own series. Alright, what I plan to do is I want to be able to make these little videos and show whoever wants to see them some of the the path that we have to travel in order to reach our goals and our aspirations. I've written the first draft of my first novel. I did it in 34 days. I did it kind of in the spirit of NaNoWriMo. If you don't know what that is, you can go to the link in the doobly-doo and check out their website, and it tells you all about what they actually do for that contest. What I'd also like to do is share with you some of the trials and I guess you can say tribulations of what we have to overcome for our love of writing. The things that we have to give up, such as time with family, sleep, getting up early, staying up late, squeezing it in whenever we can. There's lots of reading involved and research. There's lots of creativity, brainstorming, writing, rewriting, revision, editing, revising again and again. And the desk that's behind me is the actual desk that I wrote the first draft of my first novel called The Stalker's Club. I sat here every single day for 34 days and pounded out about 84,000 plus words. Translates to about 261 pages at the 8.5 by 11. Times New Roman 12-point font. I know all of that would be changed in the end, but that's just for me. I like to keep track of how much I've written and how far it is, and about how many pages would it translate into in a finished novel that you see on a bookshelf. I'm always trying to better myself. I'm always trying to, I guess, compete with myself, trying to make it better than I made it last time, trying to get more depth, more heart, more feeling into my stories. Alright. So those are some of the things that I'd like to cover in this series. And I'll be making videos, as often as I can, but, some of those things that we have to overcome. I have a wife and 2 kids. I'm in grad school, and I work night shift. So with all those things competing for my time, I'll be doing videos, often as I can, updating what I've done. I don't always get a chance to work on revising my story. Here lately I have written a few new scenes. I've come up with some new ideas to add to the story that I think will really enrich it with some feeling. And so I'm constantly thinking about writing. I think about it all the time. Like when I wake up, throughout the day, when I'm at work, whenever I'm doing schoolwork, I'm thinking about, I would like to read more, about the process of writing. I would like to read more stories, to see how others have done it. How some of the bestsellers, how they put their stories together, how they transition from one scene to another, how they end their chapters and begin the next one, to keep the reader's attention, to keep them turning the pages and not just stopping at the end of a chapter. But I can't always do that. I have to throw it to the back of my mind and get on with what I'm actually doing. My dream would be to be a novelist and to be able to just write for a living. I would be able to write anywhere, anytime. That would be great. I enjoy what I do, but it's not the dream. So I think most people can probably relate to that. Chasing after the dream. Alright, so this has been the first part, I guess if you want to call it, a Chronicles of an Aspiring Writer 2.0.